always wanted a compact, space-efficient desktop PC. Recently, I reviewed and used the GEEKOM A7 Ryzen R9 mini PC with 4 monitors, which has been great for office work. However, it struggled with high-end gaming. When I heard GEEKOM was teaming up with Tecno to create a Mega Mini PC, I couldn't resist. I ordered the Mega Mini G1, which features an Intel 13th generation i9 13900Hz, 5200 MHz DDR5 RAM, an NVIDIA RTX 4060, and a 2 TB of storage. It also includes multiple USB ports, HDMI, Thunderbolt, RJ45, Oculink, and an SD card slot. I'm excited to unbox it, run performance benchmarks, and test some graphically demanding games. So let's get started. Right, so let's take off the cover, which should slide right out. Slide this out here. Look at that. So if we were to angle it downwards here, we got the actual main unit. Wow, that's really heavy actually. This is quite heavy as well. Slide right out. So this is the UK power socket here. Pull out this way. AC DC adapter as well. Really chunky, look at that. HDMI cable as well. And lastly, Tecno GEEKOM mini PC instruction manual and so on. All right, so let's take off the main unit. Very nice feeling so far. Whoa, look at that. That is one pretty nice weight unit as well. I just love this Tecno logos just going on here. As you can see, it says user manual, keyboard shortcuts, and also interface output as well. On the top, we got the Tecno logo here with some air grill and the main switch, I presume, and some screen as well. And let's actually take this out, ASMR, and look at that. That Tecno logo fan with water sort of pipe going on there for cooling and etc. And if we zoom right to the bottom of it, we got the Tecno and also GEEKOM Plus together combined, and the 4 USB slots here. That's really cool. And the earphone jack as well. And on the side, we got G1, the model name, and also Tecno logo as a grill continuing on. Another logo there. And we can see the Mega Mini Gaming G1 and an SD card slot as well. So again, on the back, we got Tecno logo continuing on for air circulation. And then if we focus on the bottom of it, we got the power socket for 20 volts, 2 HDMI, 2 USB-C Thunderbolt, and also RJ45, another 2 USB plug, and the Oculink as well. So finally, I'm gonna do an upgrade from GEEKOM A7 there to the Mega Mini G1. So I'm really excited to do the installation. So here it goes. Right, so all the wires are cabled up. Let's actually turn it on. Oh, look at that. And that rainbow fan. And the water circulation too, and this LED sign. That's just beautiful, isn't it? That is just one beautiful mini PC, isn't it? And we got the window screen popping up, so I'll get on with the setup. I'm actually using the touch screen there to set it up, so I don't actually need the mouse or the keyboard for this. Right, so while we're updating, I actually just want to show you this screen. It's just beautiful, isn't it? It shows a CPU of 5%, 0%, and 30 degrees. And the fan, I have to say, I don't know whether you guys can hear it. There's a bit of a whistle sound actually coming from the back, isn't it? Right, so I've been updating Windows for more than 12 hours now, and as you can see, this installing and downloading for these updates is stuck for 0% and then suddenly goes up to 70%, but these actually takes hours. And when you actually restart your computer, it takes about 30 to 40 minutes every single time. So it's a lot of time consuming, just so you know. So I'm not sure why it's taking so long. Probably you guys can tell me what's happening on that side. But one of the cool thing about this display is that, as you can see, the CPU and RAM 40% and so on, that's actually the same figure as what you can see from the task manager. I thought this was a gimmick. I'm sure someone told me it's just not that useful, but in fact it is very useful. I would like to know when the fan goes louder, there's a reason behind it, and without actually opening up the task manager, you'll be able to see it immediately from this screen. So without further ado, let's actually carry out the benchmark test, shall we? So here it goes. Right, look at that. Can't really tell. I mean, that's normally very fast anyway. Still, it's just 2D, so we can't really see the strength. Whoa. That's very quick. Okay, yep. Yeah, that seems pretty standard to me so far. Okay, now, look at that. Whoa, I've never seen this one. Now, really slow PC tend to stop here, slow down really quickly. But this one is just maintaining the actual tempo. That's very good. Yeah, okay, that's very good. So we got about 291 frames per second. Oh, 316, that's really good. And it's really quick. Really quick. Oh, bit of a slowdown there. 107 frames per second, and that smoke really slowed it down. 16 frames per second. That's very disappointing. 135, 93, 94. Okay, slowing right down again with the smoke. So 180 frames per second, almost 200 frames per second. It's not bad. Whoa, okay. 160, 170 frames per second for the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060. The resolution is 1920 by 1080, and the frames per second is like almost 400, 378, 74. That's quick. That's 1100 frames per second. That is really impressive indeed. Whoa, very realistic. And about 450 frames per second. That's really good. So the pass mark rating is 10,737.4, 91st percentile. So this is very positive indeed. Let's try the Soulcaliber VI. On the graphics settings, got resolution of 2560 by 1440, full screen. Bring it on. Whoa, that was really quick. And very brief indeed. Normally this takes a while to render.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts new customers. I'll show you the way of the
Look at that, that finishing. Really glossy.
Goosebumps. Say that again.
Soft.
Battle 1. Fight.
Whoa. That's cool. That was cool.
Should it be like this?
I know. Control yourself, Killick.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
I'm just loving it. The graphic is so smoothly run. Right, so we're playing Three Kingdoms Total War. I got great respect for Total War because what you can see is every single individual's details. I know they all look like twins. Some of them actually look quite different, don't they? But you can see the level of details is really impressive indeed. And just so you know, if you look at the actual graphics settings, it's on Ultra. And why don't we actually expand it to the maximum and then confirm it. Look at that. And it's not slowing down whatsoever, is it? So let's actually look at the opponents, shall we? Okay, so there it's hiding in the woods. That is really impressive, isn't it? I mean, if you look at it, I thought they all looked the same, but somehow they managed to make some of them look different. I mean, this guy looks different to this guy. If you zoom right in, this guy looks different to the other guy. So all these graphics, not slowing down whatsoever. Okay, let's play PUBG. There's slight stalling. I don't know whether it's just the original graphics or not, but it's different now, isn't it? Okay, so look at that. That's pretty good. Okay, so let's shoot that guy over there. Get down. Okay, so let's actually... That's not bad, is it? So you can see, that's pretty good indeed. I'm sorry about this whole dizziness. You're not going to have any problem whatsoever with PUBG. It's just insane how crisp and also sharp and quick it is. Okay, so this is Romance of Three Kingdoms 14. And I know many of you will be asking, why are you always showing this game? It is because somehow this game does not really require that much of a graphics, really. It's almost 2D-ish, but it just eats up the CPU. So what I can see from the CPU point of view, initially when I actually started the game, it went up to 90%. And I was quite worried about that, but it just gone down to 20 to about 30, which is really assuring. And the fan noise have substantially been reduced after I loaded this round, so that's really good. So I guess I'm not going to get concerned by my PC getting overheated by it, but really, I mean, like, Koei, why have you actually made this game really overperforming? It's just a 2D game. So I'm really happy with the performance and the graphics of this Mega Mini PC. The name is great and it's small but powerful. It fits nicely in my space and the rainbow LED lights matches my other devices, so I don't want to hide it away. I feel good about spending $1,600 on it because it handles demanding games well, and the benchmark test confirms its high performance. Some might think the fan noise is too loud, but I actually find it comforting as it drowns out other background sounds. So I hope this video showed how cool this Mega Mini G1 is, but if you have any queries, please do comment below, and thank you very much for watching this video. This is LJP Tech. All the best. Bye-bye.